So hello friends, welcome to my channel Jobonimus, and in today's video I am going to discuss about Amazon's voice version test part A, which is the reading part. I am going to cover some of the tricky questions that can be asked in this part, and I'll let you know why they are tricky. And some of my subscribers have actually requested me to make this video on Amazon's version test. That is why I'm making this video. And in case you have landed new to my channel, consider subscribing it because I make videos on job opportunities and interview preparation. So let's start off today's video with the part A, which is the reading part, which consists of 8 sentences, and a voice will ask you to read those sentences. As an example, you will be given 8 sentences numbered 1 to 8, and a voice will instruct you to read any sentence. As an example, a voice will instruct you to read sentence number 3, then you will have to read sentence number 3 only, and then each sentence the voice will ask you to read, and you have to read accordingly. So it's a pretty simple round, but there are certain things that Amazon wants to check in this round, which includes your fluency in English. So when you are reading a sentence, you should be fluent. Your pronunciation should be correct. The pronunciation for each word should be correct, and you should modulate your tone according to the sentence, so you should not sound monotonous. So now friends, moving ahead, I have prepared a list of 16 sentences for you where I will tell you what mistakes people usually make while pronouncing certain words in those sentences, and I want you to read those sentences first and then check my solution, and let me know in the comments box how many out of 16 have you got correct, because this will help me to know how many words people spelled correctly or not, and it will also allow you to see where you stand amongst your competitors. So let's start off with the first sentence, which is this. So read this sentence first, and when I'll tell you the solution, check if you have got it correct or not. So many of you will spell it like this: I will not be able to come to office on Wednesday. However, this is wrong. The wrong word that people usually spell here is Wednesday. So it is not Wednesday, which most of us speak. It is Wednesday. So I have written the spelling here to pronounce. It should be like this. So you should say, I will not be able to come to office on Wednesday. This is the right one. Moving on to the second one. Now speak this sentence on your own. So most of you say it like this: your itinerary includes a visit to Paris. But the right word is itinerary. Your itinerary to includes with visit to Paris. So you should speak this word also correctly. Most of you get it wrong. So I have written the spelling here. You should spell it like this only. Now moving on to the next one. Read this one first on your own. So most of you read it like this: the poll is used to gauge the public's opinion on the president. So here, if you know, the correct word which people do not spell it correctly is gauge. So the poll is used to gauge the public's opinion on the president. It is not gauge. The correct way is gauge. So moving on to the next one. Read this one. So many of you read it like this: their kids are noisy and mischievous. However, this is not correct. The word is mischievous. So their kids are noisy and mischievous. It should not be mischievous. So take care of that and count how many have you corrected till now. So friends, moving on to the next one. So read it. So I'll tell you, most of you read it like, we don't want just one room. We want a suite with a living room and kitchen. However, this is not correct. The correct word here is suite. So you have to spell it like this: we don't just want one room, we want a suite with a living room and kitchen. And friends, one more thing that you have to take care here is that there is a comma in a sentence. So here you just have to pause for a fraction of a second after the comma, which is the right way to speak. You cannot speak just robotically like we don't want just one room, we want a suite with a living room and kitchen. You can't read it like this. You should stop for a fraction of a second like this. We don't want just one room. We want a suite with a living room and kitchen. This is the right way to read the sentence. So moving on to the next one, please read. So many of you may read it like the milk has turned sour or sour, which is again not correct. The correct spelling here is sour. The milk has turned sour. Pronounce it like sower, sour. This is the right way, and this is a very common word, and it can come in Amazon's version round. Moving on to the next one, please read. So many of you will read it like what genre does the book fall into, comedy or tragedy? Or what genre does the book fall into, comedy or tragedy? But the right is genre. It is not even genre. Many of you pronounce it like genre, but genre is also not correct. It is genre. R comes first. So what genre does the book fall into? Comedy or tragedy? Again, friends, here you see that there is a dash, so you have to pause just for a fraction of second after this word and then speak this in an inquisitive way because this is a question. So modulate your voice accordingly. And I hope you are counting how many are you getting correct till now. Moving on to the next one. So Jackson picked up an apple from the bowl of fruit, tossed it in the air, caught it, then bit into it. So here the word is bowl. So you should spell it like BOHL, bowl. Jackson picked up an apple from the bowl of fruit, tossed it in the air, caught it, then bit into it. It is not bowl. So moving on to the next one, please read. So many of you may read it like I will have some breakfast ready in a few minutes. However, again this is not correct. The correct way to spell is I'll have some breakfast ready in a few minutes. So spell it like this, BREKFUST, breakfast. Moving on to the next one. She felt he had total disrespect for women. So again, this word is not correct. It is spelled like she felt he had total disrespect for women. So spell it like women like this. And this is again a very common word that can easily come in words and test and many of you may pronounce it wrongly. Next one. Because my daughter spends money recklessly, I have to give out her allowance at my discretion. So here again one word is wrong, which is discretion. Because my daughter spends money recklessly, I have to give out her allowance at my discretion. It is spelled like this, discretion. This is the right way. Moving on to the next one. We had to go underground to reach the tomb we were looking for, and we discovered dozens of bodies buried there. So here the word that most people spell wrong is tomb. It is not tomb, it is tomb. So we had to go underground to reach the tomb we were looking for, and we discovered dozens of bodies buried there. So friends, moving on to the next one, please read. So many of you may read it like an extempore meeting was called without notice to terminate employees who hadn't lived up to performance standards. But the correct way here is extempore. So an extempore meeting was called without notice to terminate employees who hadn't lived up to performance standards. This is the right way to pronounce this word, extempore. Moving on to the next one. Our deeds determine us. much as we determine our deeds. So the misspelled word here is determine, and it has been seen that many people spell it like determine. It is not determine, it is determine. So spell it like that. Moving on to the next one. So could I have a receipt? Again, the wrong word here is receipt. It is receipt. So could I have a receipt? Pronounce it like this one. Moving on to the next one. This coupon is valid until 31st January and can be used at any of our outlet. So here the misspelled word is coupon because it is coupon. This coupon is valid until 31st January and can be used at any of our outlet. So friends, this was about this test for voice Versant part A. In the coming days, I will also make videos on other parts of voice Versant as well as voice written test. So be there on my channel, and in case you are new, please subscribe to it so that you can get updates for all the videos. And please do not forget to like this video and share your score in the comments box. How many have you got from 16? So I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.